Good day, my people. This is your man Shannon coming at you with another rendition of the You're So Witty broadcast. I hope everything's going good in your world, and if it's not, I'm sure if you keep praying, it will get better. I want to ask you something. How do you handle your mistakes? I can almost guess how you handle your successes. A lot of times people are successful, they telling people, hey, I did this good, I'm good at this, I'm good at that. But how do you handle mistakes or things you come up short on? Do you handle that well? Do you still continue to talk to yourself in a positive manner? Or do you get down on yourself and feel like there's not any hope? We all make mistakes. I make mistakes and I'm very hard on myself. And I have to watch that from time to time. But at that point, I have to pull myself up and understand the mistake has only made me better in whatever decision I've made or whatever thing I'm doing. But you make mistakes too. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. You make mistakes too. Don't think you don't. Mistakes should make us better at any point in life. You know, some people want to point your mistakes out without looking at their own. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you didn't make any mistakes, you never know how to perfect those things that you're not that great at. One good thing we can do is always think positive. Feel like things are going to work out. You know, that thing actually pulls stuff in when you feel like things are going to work out. Now, I'm not talking about if you're doing crazy stuff out here. You're all on the wrong side of wrong, thinking things are going to work out. You run out of the middle of the street in the middle of traffic, I can just about surely tell you it's not going to work out for you. Or as somebody might say, how'd that work out for you? But when you're doing the right thing, you're putting the right things in places, if it's for you, it's going to happen. And I'm a firm believer, if something is for you, you're going to get it. If it's not for you, then it's probably another road that you got to take. But understand this, we all make mistakes. What did you learn from the mistake? Once we get past that, now we go in the direction of believing things are going to work out. Once a plan is set, and sometimes, can I be honest, sometimes you don't even have a plan. Somebody say, what's that, what you going to do? What's your plan? I don't know, I'll let you know when I get to it, because I'm not sure what I'm doing next. You know what I'm saying? That kind of leaves a little excitement in life too, though, not knowing everything you're going to do. You know, so I tell people a lot of times, you couldn't possibly know what I'm going to do next, because I don't even know what I'm going to do next, you know. So that being said, always believe things are going to work out. Always talk positive to yourself. Always say, well, I don't know how how we got to this place, but I understand that somehow I'm going to come out of this. The next time I do something like this, it's going to work out better because I've already put in my mind that I'm going to go this way and not that way, the way of that I made the mistake on. So that being said, always talk positive. How are you talking to yourself? Are you saying stuff like, this ain't gonna work out? There used to be a little character, I don't even know his name, but it was on like Gulliver's Travel. Now I'm dating myself a little bit, but let me just say there was a little character, a bunch of characters that ran together. One character in particular though, whenever the situation got bad, this little group, this one character, we're never gonna make it, we're doomed. You gotta kick him out. You gotta kick him out. You gotta get rid of that person, because sometimes people can roll with you, but they really don't believe stuff gonna work out. They'll tell you they believe it's gonna work out. They really don't believe it. And if you ever pick that up, I mean, you got to totally kick them to the curb, but you need to keep them at arm's length, because a lot of times just making it through tough times is a little tough, and you need to believe all the time that things are gonna happen. You know, so a man thinketh, so is he. Just like the good book tells us. And we got to always keep those positive thoughts coming a lot of times in our mind. Great men of God, great men have done great things. Great men of God have had to tell people, y'all got to leave so that they could do the great thing, because there was too much doubt in the room. You understand what I mean? So we got to understand that when we get to this place in life, that we need to be positive. Sometimes you got to say to yourself, all the negative people and all the negative vibes got to go. Somebody might say that's not real, but you hang around enough negative people, I'll show you it's real. So the thing is, you got to continue to say, I know this thing is going to work out. I have been in situations in my life where I didn't see how they were going to work out, but what I did is I turned around and started saying positive things. I know this is going to work. I don't know how, I don't know what, and if it was for me, I would say 99.9 times out of 10, something miraculous happened and gave it to me. It would take all day to show all the times that's happened, but in your own life, I'm sure you got your own stories. So that's what I want to say. We all make mistakes. Understand that. But where do we go from the mistakes? And the way you get out of mistakes is always learn from them and then speak positive things to yourself, knowing that things will get better. And as I've always said, if things are not going right in your world, keep praying. I'm sure they will get better. I'm going to leave you with that. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you like what you heard, we ask that you like and subscribe. Send this to a friend or family member, wherever you may be watching. I don't know if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it may be on at this time. We're still trying to continue to push out a positive message here, turn the tide on the negativity that's in the world. God bless you. Hopefully you have a great day. The rest of your time, I'll talk to you later.